What's up? It's T-Wiz, T-Diz, or T-Wizzle, whatever you want to call me. Today, I'm going to be going over the 3 ways you can prepare yourself for the new update coming up in about a week as of recording this. My list will be going from least efficient to the most efficient. Before we start, I will say that 2 out of the 3 are able to be done solo, but it's better with having 2 friends, and the last one does require to have 1 other person. With that being said, let's hop into it. Alright, so first up is going to be the hanger business. With the update being centered around hangers, I bet that during the first week of the update, it will be on 2 times cash at least, maybe more, I don't know. We will have to see. Therefore, if you fill it up now and sell it when the update drops, you'll get a lot of money. And if you continue to do that throughout the week that the update will be out, you're pretty much getting a ton of cash. And currently, if you fill up the hanger to 100% with only chemicals, you'll be able to sell for around $2.5 million before the extra bonus for all the players in the lobby. Once the update hits, theoretically, we will be able to sell your business for around 5.1 before the player bonus. And what I do is I join a private lobby with around 1 or 2 of my friends, and resupply, and if we solely resupply chemicals, it usually takes 4 to 5 hours. It's a long time, but it's not that long. And then I sell in a fully public lobby for the extra bonus. And in this clip here, we are resupplying in a public lobby, but that's just because I didn't feel like getting into a private lobby. And we did destroy 1 crate, but that's not that big of a deal because I just wanted to record it for the video. And second up is going to be the acid lab business. And this business is what I have found to be the best solo business. And what I do is I pay around $60K, maybe a little bit more depending on how much product I need, to get the supplies. And there's almost no work needed. And I sell a couple hours later for like 200 to 300K without the upgrade and without the bonus for extra players. But I believe in this video that you're watching right now, I think I sell it for around 350K. That's after the bonus with all the players. And the sell missions are really easy. As you can see here, all 3 of us are really just driving motorcycles throughout the city. It did kind of suck though, because it made me drive all the way down to LSIA just for it to be bugged by the police. You'll see here in a second. These cops are here. I do end up putting sticky bombs down here so that way, 1, I could trigger it as soon as I get up to the roof because there's a ramp up there, and 2, get less cops. But yeah, these missions are also really easy because you only need 1 person. You don't need 3 people. I have 3 people because it makes it a lot easier. But you can do it with how many people you want. By yourself, 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, however many you want. And all I do is just drive it to LSIA. Oh no, I get the cops. I lose the cops in like 2 minutes, if that. I just go down this tunnel here, wait to lose these cops. You see my friend there, he's also doing the same thing, he's trying to lose the cops. We did encounter 1 B11 and a couple Deluxos around the city, but they didn't mess with us. They didn't mind. Most people don't mind messing with the acid lab business just because it's not as profitable, people think, as like MC businesses, gun running, that stuff. It's not messed with as much. So yeah, all I do is just deliver it to this location and wait on my friends to deliver theirs, and that's pretty much it. Free money. I mean, I did have to spend 60K, but I did no work at all. Or not, I'm just waiting for my friend to leave the area. And boom, just like that, 350K. Alright y'all, now the best way to prepare for the update is to do the dime casino heist. And in order to maximize profits, I will break down these heists. Now, first one I'm going to break down is for 2 people. And the best vault content for 2 people is going to be artwork. That's because you can get in a lot faster, take it out a lot faster. And these are the best what do you want to call it, best preps to do for them. So as you can see here, I did say these two are supposed to be the lowest end, but in this picture I found they were the highest. You just want to bring that down to the lowest end to save yourself some money. And it does save you quite a bit of cash in the long run. So you want to go with whatever SMG, whatever car, hacking device, nano drone, vault laser, vault key cards, patrol routes, dug-in shipments. You're going to want to use a Mark II or a laser on that one. That's what helps the best. And then security pass. You could do power drills if you're a really good hacker. You get in there fast and get out with a really good time. But yeah, for the unmarked weapons, I usually go with Uzi, and then for the getaway vehicles, I go with the Sentinel Classic. Yeah, that's pretty much it for those. Alright, now time for the heist. So first thing you want to do is you're going to do the cuts, and for the cuts, the host is going to take 15, and then whoever wants the money is going to be getting the rest of the cut, which is 85%. And the reason why the host doesn't get any is because he's going to glitch it out, and he wouldn't be able to get any anyway. For the entry disguise, go with the group 6, entrance, security tunnel, obviously, exit, staff lobby, exit disguise are going to be firefighters, and then the buyer is going to be high to get the maximum amount of money. Don't forget to buy the gunman too, and you're pretty much good to go for this. I will be walking you through this. So my friend's arcade is over here, so it's a great example of showing a little shortcut you can take. It's gonna be coming up here by the Lost MC Clubhouse. I could be wrong on that name though. I think it is Lost. And then yeah. So right now I'm driving, and I'm gonna take a right through here. It's just a little shortcut. You don't have to take it necessarily. It just shortens the time. Alright, and then you go through the security tunnel. Fairly self-explanatory, straightforward. Alright, so we're getting out here. We go up the elevator. You could take the stairs, but we went the elevator. And then throughout the man trap here, you could jump to go a little bit faster. You could also do it in the vault, but you can only do that with paintings. I'll get more into it whenever we touch up on the gold, but you go a lot faster with the paintings. So you get up here, he's gonna greet you, he's just gonna let you in. Pretty easy heist. One of the easiest. Got my pink afro going. Shoot, looking pretty good. Alright, so for the vault, since there's two of us, we usually divide and conquer. I go straight left, and my friend will go straight right. And we pretty much meet up in the middle, and whoever gets there first, that's who usually does the hack on it, and then the other person grabs the painting. So yeah, these hacks are really easy. You could find some websites and some pictures that are guides for these, but they're pretty easy. I just have them down by muscle memory. I look at the picture, I'm like, okay, I gotta go for these ones, like this. It takes me no time. I have been doing this heist for since it came out for years, so I do have a lot of practice with it because I do it a lot too. So yeah, the paintings are really easy. All you do is just use your left stick on controller. I don't know what it is on PC because I don't play online on PC. I only play story mode because I like to mod and stuff. Yeah, it's really easy. All you do is use a stick. So yeah, now I'm gonna head straight for the middle. And my friend Dakota's going to be doing that here in a second too. I'm going to hack this. And then again, easiest hack in the game. All I do is just select the fingerprints I remember, and boom, just like that. And there we go. Pretty quick. I used to be faster though, I will say that. I have slowed down a little bit, I think. Alright, so what he's going to do is he's going to go to D, because that's going to be the next hack, and then I go over to B. That's the open one. Whoever goes in there first usually takes the hack, depending on who it is. Just for us, anyway. Y'all can do whatever you want. This is just what we do. Okay, cutting this up. Then after I cut this up, I'm going to go ahead and grab C. And look at the time. We already still have almost a minute and a half. We're chilling on time. If we really wanted to, we could grab lock boxes. I think I do in this clip here. I believe so. I don't think we get much though, if I remember correctly. Oh no, we don't, because I gotta go grab E. Okay, that's my bad. We don't grab any lock boxes because I still have to grab E. So I'm going over here, grab E. He's gonna grab his, and then he's gonna dip. Cause you could grab lock boxes, but it's only gonna get you like an extra 10 to 20 grand of profit. Which you could, I mean, you could use that, but it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head out. Just go back to the entrance. If you go back to the entrance, do not go back to the into the vault. You'll fail it. And if you are watching this before the update, make sure you hit me up on the updates morning. I'm gonna be live streaming that on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a spending spree. I don't know how much is gonna be in it necessarily, but I am gonna have good amount of money to do spending spree. So I already know I'm dropping a load of cash on that new jet that's dropping. I actually had to make room in my hangar because I had too many planes. Alright, so for this next part, you're just gonna want to follow what I do. We did mess up. I will show you where we messed up. That's why we have these outfits on already. You shouldn't have these unless you mess up. Okay, so what my friend is doing, he killed that guy back there. And look, you wait for this guy. My friend almost forgot to do that. That's what we did last time, actually. Alright, putting the outfit on. Alright. And you could go for the secondary vault, but we didn't because we think it's glitched out right now on the servers. We're not too sure, though. But you go to this exit, and all you do is just walk out the casino. And that's basically the heist. I mean, the rest of it's really easy. You just hop in a helicopter and fly away. I will be showing that as well. Alright, friends here. Let's dip. Okay, just go out here, run down past the highway. Don't worry, you won't get caught doing this. Just once you pass the highway, you will. So you gotta be careful there. Alright, we steal the civilian car. We go back, go through this alley. And you drive onto the lawn of the police station. Really easy. Climb onto the roof. Watch this edge here, it's very dangerous. Yep, my friend just died from it. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you gotta watch that edge. Could fall off, and it's really easy way to die there. And since we have paintings, we can full sprint. If we had gold, we wouldn't be able to jump. So we steal this Pontiac here. Once again, go to the front yard of this place. Climb onto the roof. Watch the edge. Climb onto the vent. Go up to the helipad. Now whoever's the host gets in the passenger, and I'll explain that in the next heist I do because it goes more into depth. And basically all we do is just fly to the destination, which is the high buyer. Once again, it is farther, but you get a lot more money out of it just for flying a little bit farther. Alright, so basically once you're here, my friend right now is getting ready to quit the game. I'll get more into that because I'll end up showing it. But yeah, that's a heist right there. Alright, get our money, get out of there. 2.5. I end up making out with 1.6 mil for maybe 15 minutes of work if you don't fail. Boom. Alright, so this one we got the Silent Sneaky, and the best this one's for 3 people, and the best one for this is gonna be for 3 people at least is gonna be gold. Alright, so yeah, I bought a gunman, staff lobby, high buyer, and the cuts are gonna be 15. Well, honestly, for these you could do whatever you want, but the host is gonna have to take 15, and I just end up giving it most of the cut to Dakota, and then my friend Max here is only gonna be getting 30, but you could do whatever you want. Once again, high level buyer, get more money out of it. Get your outfits ready, and time to rob the casino. Sound sneaky. This one's also really easy if you follow my path and what I do. Perfected this heist here. Yep, we have a little issue with finding out who wants to drive the car, so give us a second here. Alright, and the driver don't really know what he's doing either, apparently. He's hitting civilians left and right. Shot the dude off the motorcycle. That's great. Alright, then over here, I don't know if you guys saw that truck drifted. I noticed that whenever I was making the gameplay footage. Park the truck out of sight from the cameras. Alright, now we're in here. Stun those boxes. Come out here, kill these guys. You could do this all by yourself, by the way. You don't need your friends to help you with this. If you're better than your friends, you could just do this part. Now it is different layouts for everybody. Like the guard layouts are gonna be different for everybody. But I will say this: since you did Doug instruments, you could hit headshots really easily. I missed here, but we're good. And you don't even have to worry about the cameras. With the cameras, you could just sprint right through them. Don't worry about them. You just can't be sitting in there for too long. And so right now we're getting this the vault. That's what we call it, safety vault. You hold the button on the one side and then run through into the door. Really easy. It's quick. Anywhere from like 50 to 90k. It's a decent amount of money. Come down here, kill these 2. Now underground is the same every time. You trigger that guy. He walks through. Kill him as soon as he gets through the doorway. Kill him, kill him, kill him. And then you come over to this guy. Open up the door. I think I missed the first shot, but we're chilling. Yeah, okay. Now you gotta wait for everybody to be in the basement. Swipe the key cards. Get to the man shop once again. You could jump to make it go a little bit faster. Alright, now for the vault lasers, these are really easy. All you do is just hold down RT until the little white box hits the top of the yellow part of the bar. So you just hold down your right trigger all the way until it hits the white box, hits the white part of the bar. That's all you do. It's really simple. You just hold it down until it pretty much almost overheats. You let it go all the way to the bottom. Hold it as hard as you can and do that. Alright, so for this, have your best hackers go for the ones that aren't hacked. Have your worst hackers go for the ones that are already open, which is what we're doing here. My friend Max is getting the ones that are already opened. And a really good tip, leave the ones in the center for last, because if you have to leave those, you could just back out and the exit's right there. Whereas if you say you have to go to C, you have to run all the way around. So if you are short on time, leaving those middle ones is key. And I let my friend Max get that one because he's not a hacker, so I have to come back here and hack these. And I'll end up hacking this to get E and F. And my friend Dakota is going to be getting G. After he gets G, he's going to be heading to B. And since that's the last one, I got E and F. Pretty easy. It's light work. This heist is light work. I would say Kaio is the #1 best way to make money, but ever since it got nerfed, I have not touched it. I don't know what's good with that heist and what's bad with it, so y'all can find somebody else to do a guide on it. Alright, so yeah, once you grab 2 carts of gold, you're not going to be able to jump anymore, so you'll just have to do a little jog. Okay. Swipe the key cards. You're gonna have to jog all the way out of here. And what could that take? $2.9 million for almost no work at all. Just running through places and shooting a little group of guys. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna take this dude out. And we actually got really lucky right here. My friend shot the guard before we were supposed to, but I took that camera out really quick. Alright, take the elevator up top, take red shirt out, take black shirt out. Wait for this guy to start turning the corner, and then you can take him. Just make sure he's out of sight of that camera. Stun the box, and you're out of the casino. Congratulations. Made off 2.9 coming out. Alright, so now for this part, for the outside part, let it load real quick. I'll let it go through the cutscene before I start explaining it. Alright, so for the outside part, what you want to do is you're just going to want to hug the bushes. Do not, basically just want to keep your character on this wall at all times. And you see all these dots around you, do not shoot a single one. The cops are going to be on you instantly. Whereas if you just run right past them all, they won't see you. The only time you'll get cops alerted is whenever you end up getting to the main roads and you're in the cars and all that. And for this, we got really lucky. The getaway cars spawned right next to us. Hop this fence here. And come over to these cars. And then for this way to get to the helicopter, once again, really easy. What I do is I just back the car out, go right instead of left, because I ain't messing with all that stuff. I ain't messing with that. Hang a right. Go right past the cops. I wasn't paying attention. I smoked that one. No big deal. We lost a couple grand. Alright, hop out. Get up to the roof. As you can see, we're already starting to lose cops, but it's not going to matter because we'll end up getting caught anyway, which if you do, no need to worry. Cops on this ice have really bad luck. Again, watch out for that wall. You might fall. I was watching my friend to see if he'd fall again. Climb the vent. Just same as last time. Alright, since I'm the host, I'm letting my friend fly the helicopter. Which ain't that good of a pilot, as we'll see later. Alright, and yep, see. Ends up crashing into a tree, I believe. Yep. And then almost a house. Alright, so yeah, it's our drop point up there. This is actually a really easy heist. Really one of the easiest getaways. Except for maybe Fleeka, because it's literally impossible to lose on Fleeka. On this, you could crash the helicopter. Alright, we lost the cops. Just like that. Now on this, my friend jumps out. So it's kind of a mess, but you would normally just land. But yeah, he jumped out. It's kind of a mess. The helicopter ended up dying on us. Yep. So we had to climb all the way up this cliff here, get a car, and then come back down. So It's fun. It's fun stuff. But you pretty much want, it doesn't matter what vehicle you're in. It could be the helicopter, it could be a car, whatever. You guys just have to be in the same vehicle and arrive at the exact same time. Which is why the helicopter is amazing, because it seats everybody. But I had to steal a car here because our helicopter ended up crashing. But like I said, you could do it with whatever. You could do it with the helicopter or a car. So yeah, I go down here, pick up this friend, picking up Max. He's shooting the car for some weird reason. Alright, I slowed it back down to 100%. Alright, so for this part here, I have my friend take over the wheel because he has to drive because I'm the host. And I'm getting ready to leave. I'm going to the quit. I don't know what it is on PlayStation, but on Xbox, you just hover over quit, and you see the take on the bottom right. As soon as that disappears, you hit A, and you quit. Watch. Boom. Hit A, and then you start loading back in. So yeah, I'll explain it more. So you see the quit, you hover over it, you see the take. As soon as that disappears, you hit A and you quit the game. And that pretty much cancels out the setups. You don't have to do any setups. You just go right to this, which makes this the best way to make money right now. The fastest anyway. It's not necessarily the best. I like businesses. I think those are the best. They're the most fun. And because these get really repetitive. Alright, I head down to the basement, show you all that this works. Boom. No cars, but it's just glitched out. Boom. Alright, you see that on the board. And if you do this repetitively, you're going to want to condemn your friends. That way you don't get put into bad sport. And I'm going to show you this. I'm just going to do it to a random player. Let's do this guy. Alright, so down here to condemn, friendly, or helpful. It doesn't matter. And boom. Just like that, you're all good to go. Alright, y'all. That's it. Those are the best ways to prepare for the update. If y'all want more money tips, holla at your boy. Peace out, y'all.